Hello guys, my name is Kenna. I'm a software engineer, actually a SharePoint administrator here at the Air Force Base in Las Vegas. I'm studying health informatics because pretty much I have no background in health informatics whatsoever, so I just want to explore the connection between health and technology. And today we're going to be looking at FHIR, and here's my FHIR presentation. I apologize about the audio, but this is the best I could do. Sorry. Okay, so what exactly is FHIR? FHIR stands for Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources. It's pretty much an API that allows individuals to access healthcare information, and is becoming a standard of the healthcare world as it strives to solve the problem of interoperability. And today we're going to be looking at FHIR by looking at three main resources, which are patient, condition, and medical orders. Okay, let's start off by looking at the patient resource, which is pretty much used to look up vital information about the patient, such as their name, address, and date of birth. You can pretty much query by ID, birth date, gender, and name. Like you see in the example in this slide, I queried by Marla's first name and her last name, Dixon, and it pulled up one entry because there's only one entry with both the first name Marla and last name Dixon. When you click on that entry, you're able to see more information like you see to the bottom right. Now let's look here at our second resource, condition. Condition is pretty much used to find conditions that patients either currently have or have had in the past. You can query this resource by either the resource ID, the condition code, the encounter in which we found that condition, and by the patient that has the condition. And based on from the previous slide, I was able to get Marla's ID, and I queried this condition resource to find all the conditions that Marla has. And as you can see below from our results, we can tell that Marla has 4 different conditions in our database. Now when you click on the actual resource here, you can find more information on the condition. As you can see here, Marla suffers from simple chronic bronchitis, and all you have to do is simply click on the resource to find more information on the condition. Our third and final resource here that we'll be looking at is the medication order resource, which is pretty much used to view medications that were ordered to the patients. And you can query this resource by the resource ID, the encounter in which we ordered the medication, the actual name of the medication, or we can order it by the patient. And as you can see in the example below, I used Marla's ID once again to query which medication order she has, and we can see here that she has 3 medication orders. And just how we saw in the previous resource, you can simply just click on the resource and see more information about the resource. Here you can see more information about the first medication order that Marla had. Now FHIR has so many other resources, as you can see displayed here to the left. In this demo, we specifically looked up Marla's vital information, her conditions, and her medical orders. But if you look through FHIR, you can see more information on Marla, and I did some queries on my own, and I noticed that she has a total of 3 encounters and 27 observations. Okay, now to wrap this up, I'd like to talk about how FHIR is actually being used in the real world. Historically, FHIR has been used by doctors to find information on their parents, but thanks to efforts such as the Meaningful Use Stage 3, it seems that the use of FHIR can be extended by apps in which patients can access their information on their own. And that seems like a pretty cool idea, because I could just imagine them coming out with some pretty cool graphical user interfaces where all you have to do is download an app and you could kind of physically see what's going on in your body with them using graphs and such. And I think that would be pretty cool. Well, I hope you liked the presentation despite the shaky audio, and enjoy your day. Thank you.